So we are there with OC and we have started with the chapter number 2, Functions of Management. Okay, in this chapter we have learned about the 6 functions of management, which is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling. We have done with the 5 functions of management, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and coordinating. Today we will continue with the last function of management, that is controlling. What is meant by controlling? So controlling is a function of comparing the actual performance with the predetermined standard performance. Okay, so what is this controlling function is? Now this controlling function is basically required in all types of organizations, okay, whether the organization is a profit organization or the organization is a non-profit organization, in all types of organization as well as in all types, all levels, okay, whether it's top level, middle level or lower level. At all the 3 levels there is a need of controlling. Okay, now the effectiveness of planning functions can be determined with the functions of controlling. Okay, so जो भी planning किया है वो proper है, वो correctly जा रहा है, it can be find out, it can be determined only when the help of with the functions of controlling. Okay, so this planning and controlling, they both plays a very major important part of the management cycle. Okay, because whatever is planned, it is done the work is done according to that. It is the function of controlling. Okay, तो जो भी हमने प्लानिंग की है वो प्लानिंग के हिसाब से काम हो रहा है या नहीं हो रहा है, वो जो देखने का काम करता है वो करता है कंट्रोलिंग फंक्शन. Okay, so what controlling does, it is a function of comparing the actual performance, जो भी परफॉर्मेंस हुआ है, with the predetermined, जो हमने सोचा था. ठीक है, जो हमने सोचा था ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस होना चाहिए या ऐसा परफॉर्मेंस होगा, उसको कंपेयर किया जाता है विद द एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस. ओके, और दोनों में क्या डेविएशन है, क्या प्रॉब्लम हुआ है, वो फाइंड आउट किया जाता है और उसको आइडेंटिफाई करने के बाद मेजर्स दिए जाते हैं, सजेशंस दिया जाता है कि हाउ टू recover from that, what are the actions should be taken in order to correct those measures. Okay, so controlling function is where actual performance is compared with the predetermined standard performance. Okay, it measures deviation and it identifies the causes of deviation, why such deviations occurs. Okay, and suggests the corrective measures in order to overcome this deviations. Okay, so this is the work of controlling function. Now here one meaning is given. Controlling is a goal oriented function. So all the functions, they are basically goal oriented because they are done in order to achieve the organizational objectives, right? So controlling is also a goal oriented function which ensures that an organization resources are being used effectively and efficiently for the achievement of predetermined goals. Okay, तो जो भी goals हमने set किए हैं planning में, उसको achieve करने के लिए whatever the resources of the organizations, whether they are effectively and whether they are efficiently used or not used, this is the work of the function, controlling function. Okay, now controlling process includes setting performance standard. Okay, एक स्टैंडर्ड, एक डिजायर्ड स्टैंडर्ड को सेट करना, मेजरमेंट ऑफ एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस जो भी किया है बाय द एम्प्लॉइज, बाय द मैनेजर्स, उनको मेजर करना, देन टू कंपेयर बोथ द परफॉर्मेंस. ओके, एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस को स्टैंडर्ड परफॉर्मेंस के साथ कंपेयर करना, एंड एनालाइजिंग डेविएशंस, एनी डेविएशंस आर देयर उसको एनालाइज करना, एंड आफ्टर दैट taking corrective action in order to overcome these deviations. Okay, so proper measures, proper action लेना so that ये deviations को overcome कर सके, right? So this is the process of controlling. I hope this is clear to everyone. Now the next is the definition of controlling. So there are 3 definitions of controlling which is there in your book. The first definition is given by Kuntz and O'Donnell. Okay, what he says, managerial control implies the measurement of accomplishment. Okay, so measurement of accomplishment, yani whatever work is done against the standard and correction of deviations to assure attainment of objectives according to the plans. Okay, so whatever is planned, as per that, according to that, the objectives have been should be achieved. Okay, so for that it's necessary to measure the accomplishment, जो भी हमने accomplish किया, जो भी हमने actual performance किया है against the standard, जो भी हमने सोचा है था, desire किया था, उन दोनों के बीच में you have to do comparison, you have to measure them, and corrective actions should be taken if any deviations are there. Okay, so same thing Kunz और O'Donnell ने भी कही है, right? The second definition is given by Dale Hanning. What he says, control is the process of bringing about conformity of performance with planned action. Okay, so whatever is planned, okay, उसके बीच में whether the performance is done as per the planning which is done. Okay, so conformity होना चाहिए, confirmation होना चाहिए कि whatever is planned, the performance should be as per the planned action. Next is Philip Kotler. According to Philip Kotler, control is the process of taking steps to bring actual results and desired results closer together. Okay, so whatever result we have got and whatever result we have desired, that this result should be should come. Okay, so इन दोनों को पास लेके आने का काम is done because with the help of controlling functions. Okay, so three people has given the three definitions, and three of them has said the same thing, where the actual performance and the standard performance, they should be brought together, okay, in order to see whether the proper result is achieved by the organization, the proper goal which was set is achieved by the organization. Okay, so three definitions by three people. Now, next is importance of controlling. Now, why controlling is important? Okay. The first point is fulfilling goals of organization. The first point is fulfilling goals of organizations. Okay, so every organization has goals to be achieved, right? So controlling is basically the function that measures the performance at every possible stage, finding out the deviations, if any, and taking corrective actions to plan activities for the organization. Okay, so basically controlling का काम क्या है? ये ऐसा function है कि जो performance को measure करता है, ठीक है, हर एक stage पे performance को measure करता है. उसके बाद में अगर कोई deviation है, कोई problem है, तो उसे proper corrective action लेके किस तरह overcome करना है, किस तरह solve करना है, so that whatever is planned, whatever activities are planned, then that can be done properly and the organizational goals can be achieved. Okay, so controlling is important because it helps to fulfill the organizational goals. The second is making efficient utilization of resources. Okay, तो हम बहुत बढ़िया point पढ़ चुके हैं कि whatever resources are there, it should be used to the optimum level so that there will be less reduction, wastages of materials and spoilages of resources. Okay. Now here in controlling, standards are set for every performance. जो भी performance किया जाता है by the employees, by the manager, एक standard set किया जाता है and हर एक employees को and every employees have to follow these standards. Okay, so as the effect of this, जो भी resources use किए जाते हैं employees के, it should be used to the most efficient and effective manner so that organizational objectives can be achieved. Okay, so controlling sets the standard. Okay, controlling set the standard, the employees has to work according to those standards, and because of that, the what is the effect, the employees has to work effectively and efficiently so that the organizational objectives can be achieved. Now the third importance is ensures order and discipline. what controlling should ensure, controlling ensures, it ensures order and discipline. Okay, so controlling is the function of order and maintaining discipline. Controlling का function ये काम ही क्या है कि वो order और discipline को maintain रखे. Okay, it works for reducing unprofessional behavior of the employees. Okay, because in controlling we measure the performance of the employees. ठीक है, employees बराबर काम कर रहे हैं, काम नहीं कर रहे हैं, ठीक है, वो जो देखने का काम है वो controlling function का, right? That's why it is said it is a function of order and maintaining discipline. Okay, it reduces the unprofessional behavior of the employees. Okay, it tries to maintain discipline but continuous checking of the performance by the superior and preventive actions should taken to minimize the gap between actual and standard. Okay, so controlling function, it just continuously checks the performance, okay, and this controlling function by the superiors, and if any problem is there, okay, so preventing action should be taken, is taken in order to minimize the gap between the actual and standard. Okay, तो हमने एक गोल सेट किया है और वो गोल को अचीव करने के लिए एक एक स्टैंडर्ड सेट किया है और वो स्टैंडर्ड के हिसाब से ही काम करना है, देन ओनली द गोल्स कैन बी अचीव्ड. ओके, so controlling function is the function where the actual and standard performance are compared. So for that there is always a continuous checking on the performance of the employees. जिस वजह से employees क्या करते हैं, they follows the order and they tries to complete the task in discipline. Okay, now the next is motivate employees in the workplace. Okay, so motivation is very important. Okay, now as a controlling sets the standard of checking performance. Okay, so they are communicated to employees in advance में ही inform किया जाता है to the employees that if you work properly then you will going to get a good incentive, you will going to get a good salary, or you can going to get a bonus promotion. Okay, so ये सब चीजें already advance में ही employees को inform कर दी जाती है. So due to this employees get an idea about what to do and how to do. Okay, so performance are evaluated on that basis. Employees are also rewarded with the form of increment, bonus and promotions. Ultimately it motivates the employees to perform at their level best. Okay, so if even if the, for example, if any of the student, a task is given, okay, to all the students and it is said कि अगर आप first आए या second आए तो you will going to get this or you will going to get this, that. Okay, so here what will happen, the student will going to work properly and he just try to achieve the target. Okay, because he knows कि if I will do this and I will do that, then I can achieve this, I can win this competition. Okay, so motivation is very important and can be possible if a proper reward is given for the work done. Okay, so in controlling the performances are checked. Okay, and on the basis of that the employees are paid or they are given the promotions. Because of that ultimately they ultimately get motivated by themselves. Okay, the next is accuracy of standard. Now, an efficient control system helps management in judging the accuracy of standards, whether they are accurate or not. Okay, तो अगर एक अच्छा कंट्रोलिंग सिस्टम होगा तो वो हेल्प करता है मैनेजमेंट को फाइंड आउट करने के लिए कि जो भी स्टैंडर्ड उन्होंने सेट किए हैं वो एक्यूरेट है या वो एक्यूरेट नहीं है. Right, so controlling measures are flexible to some extent. So after reviewing them according to changing circumstances, they are revised from time to time, which is beneficial for checking performances accurately. Okay, so this is the function of controlling is flexible, so you can change it as per the changing circumstances. Okay, तो अगर कहीं पे लगता है कि no this there should be some changes should be done, or there should be some revision should be done, then it can be done from time to time. Okay, in order to get the accuracy in the standard which is set by the organization. The next one is coordination. So we have already learned about the coordinations. Okay, so coordination helps to find out the deviations in their respective departments. Okay, because if there is no coordination, which means there is some problem between the departments. Okay, so coordination help करता है to find out if there is any definition, any problem between the departments. Okay, and it also helps to use remedial measures for desired results of the organization. Okay, so कोई problem है, अगर कोई deviation है तो उसको overcome करने के लिए there are many remedial measures are also there. Okay, so controlling function is in which the rules and responsibilities of all the departments and managers and subordinates they are designed clearly. वो इस तरह clearly design किए जाते हैं कि problem तो होनी ही नहीं चाहिए, right? There should not be any problem between the department, but if there is still any problem, then remedial measures should be taken in order to uh, solve the problems and to achieve the organizational goals. Okay, so coordination is important. If there is no coordination, then the work will not be done properly. The next one is psychological pressure. So what is psychological pressure? Now, whatever performances of the employees, they are always evaluated with the standard target. Okay, जो भी standard set किए हैं उसके accordingly उनके performance को employees के performance को evaluate किया जाता है. Okay, if the employees are very well aware that their performances will be evaluated and they will be rewarded accordingly. Okay, so when the employees they know that whatever performance what they were going to give as per that they will going to get a reward. Okay, so एक psychological pressure बन जाता है कि I have to do the work properly. I have to give my best performance so that I get the reward for it. Okay, so psychological pressure it basically can be taken in a positive manner because it helps the employees to motivate themselves in order to develop their performance, in order to give their best performance to get the rewards which are decided by the organization. Now, the next one is efficiency and effectiveness. Okay, so efficiency and effectiveness, these are the two important okay, so efficiency and effectiveness. So every organization should ensure efficiency and effectiveness. Okay, so the factors of control includes making manager responsible, motivate them for higher performance, achieving departmental coordinations. Okay, so all these things ensures about organizational efficiency and effectiveness, because if a manager is responsible, if a manager is motivating the employees for higher good performance, okay, basically it will going to help the employees to do the work in an efficient and most effective manner. Okay, so this is possible because of the function controlling, because controlling function it measures the performances of the employees as well as the managers also. Okay, so if the manager is responsible, if the manager is motivating their employees, if the manager is making a coordination, try to make a coordination between the departments, then ultimately the organization can achieve the objective in a very efficient and effective manner, as well as the employees will going to work in a very efficient and effective manner. Okay, now the next one is act as a guide. Okay, now controlling function acts as a guide. So managers as well as subordinates, they work according to the performance which is set by the controlling functions. Okay, so whatever necessary, they can take the help of the standards or wherever necessary, they can take the help of the standards and can achieve the desired results. Okay, जो भी results उनको चाहिए वो results वो achieve कर सकते हैं if they will going to do as per the performance as per the standard set by the organizations. Thus, controlling function act as a guide for everyone because they help to find out what should be done, okay, and how to do, what to do and how to do, right? So the steps taken for controlling an activity guide the management while planning the future activities. Okay, so जो भी step लिया जाता है कंट्रोलिंग में। इट बेसिकली गाइड करता है मैनेजमेंट को कि फ्यूचर में उनको किस तरह प्लानिंग करनी चाहिए, राइट? So whatever performance is set by the controlling in the controlling functions, the manager and the subordinates has to work according to that. Okay, and wherever necessary, they should take the help of the standard so that the desired results can be achieved, as well as if in the future management has to plan for something, then it can be done in a more efficient and effective way. Okay. Now the last is corporate image. So controlling builds a good corporate image. So controlling function helps to improve the overall performance of the organization. It minimizes the deviation in predetermined standard and actual performance results into the progress of business. Okay, तो जितना कम गैप रहेगा एक्चुअल परफॉर्मेंस और प्री डिटरमाइंड स्टैंडर्ड परफॉर्मेंस में, उतना ही अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा, राइट? उतना ही अच्छा रिजल्ट मिलेगा बिजनेस में, right? So it can be achieved with the help of proper control. Okay, so this can be achieved only if there is a proper control on the activities which are going on in the organization. Okay, so this ultimately going to build a good corporate image and builds a goodwill for the business. Okay, so controlling function, it helps to improve the overall performance of the organization by minimizing the deviations in predetermined standard and actual performance, which results in the progress of business. If the business is progress, then a business will going to build a good corporate image and bring the goodwill for the business. Okay, so these are the 10 importance of controlling functions. So I hope all these functions are clear to you.